It's mysterious and dangerous.
I can see why you told me to take out my tinfoil hat.
Wait a second. This is all well-documented, declassified information. The game, man, the game.
Hey, man, I got you. Are you okay?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
I think you need to take a break.
Just let it go, dude. I'm fine.
Come on, man. He looks even worse than usual.
Let's get him to the couch.
You're staggering. Hey, all right. Help me get him. Under the arms. 1, 2, and... No. There we go.
I don't know that breakfast from McDonald's is the right call here.
We don't have time for this.
Viv, hand him that trash can.
Oh, gross.
What did he mean we don't have time for this?
The timer restarted.
And
I think it's got around 22 hours on it.
That's not a lot of time.
No.
What does the timer even mean?
Depends on whether you believe Musterman or not.
Okay, let's say I do. What then?
Well, then Musterman says that when time runs out for the game, it runs out for the players too.
That can't be right.
That's what I said. Viv, where are you going?
I am out.
What do you mean you're out?
Dude, I'm out. Look, I signed up not by choice for some easy intern credit. This has gotten way too weird and I am done.
You know...
Just let her go.
Fine. Go. We'll tell your head of department that you did an acceptable job.
Whatever. I'm done.
I don't blame her.
Do you want to leave?
No. Not yet, anyway.
Thanks.
So what do we do now?
We've got a little under 22 hours to clear this stage.
According to Musterman.
According to the best information we have right now.
According to...
I get it. So what does this level look like?
Pac-Man.
I'm good at Pac-Man.
It's wrong, though.
How do you mean wrong?
I mean, it's wrong. Glitchy. The stage keeps randomly changing into this garbled mess. It's just a wall of pixels. There's no way to see where you're going, plus the ghosts keep changing.
How far have you gotten?
I came close to clearing out a stage, but then everything jumped around. The level changed. Some of the paths swapped around and I ran straight into one of the ghosts. What are you doing?
I told you, I'm good at Pac-Man.
I just don't know.
You have 2 hours left, Grant. Take the help.
Huh. I see what you mean, but this isn't anything special.
That's not like any Pac-Man I've ever played.
Probably because you weren't very good. Or obsessed.
Thanks.
No, I just mean, okay, this is almost exactly like the last stage of Pac-Man, the normal Pac-Man.
As in...
Hush.
I don't understand.
Shh.
Sounds like you aren't so good at Pac-Man yourself.
Okay, here's what's up. The last stage of Pac-Man is designed to be impossible to beat. Well, that's not strictly true. The last stage of Pac-Man wasn't designed at all. The closest the game has to an ending is the infamous stage 256. The game glitches out and generates a level where one side is playable and the other side is a glitchy, pixelated mess. The thing is that it doesn't matter if you've played enough Pac-Man to have the ghost patterns and the stages memorized. Pac-Man checks to see if a level is cleared when a player has eaten 244 dots, and the final stage only generates 131 dots. So that's 122 dots on the half of the screen that's normal, and 9 on the half that's all glitchy.
And I guess that's why the stage is impossible. You can never get to 244 dots.
Which means that Polybius has given us another stage that's impossible to beat?
Maybe. The first level seemed impossible, but it turned out the only winning move was not to play. I'm sure there's a trick or something.
Now that you mention it, level 256 can technically be beaten. The 9 dots on the glitch side of the screen regenerate each time a player dies. So with enough lives and perfect play, a player can clear the stage.
So what happens then?
The game starts over. The difficulty setting for the ghost stays the same, but everything else resets.
So the trick to beating the first stage was refusing to play. Is the trick to this stage playing forever?
It might be something like that. Did you notice the stage wasn't resetting between lives or anything like that?
Yeah, okay, but that's normal, right?
Right, except there's also no life counter. It may be possible to play the stage over and over until we hit 244 dots, though.
Okay, but do we even know how many we've cleared so far?
Grant, did you manage to pick up any of the dots on the glitch side of the screen?
I didn't even know there were any.
So that's a no.
More like, hell if I know.
Helpful.
Probably not. I mean, I probably didn't get any of those dots.
So I guess that means we can probably collect the half that we see, then just keep counting to 9 until we hit 244.
So that's what we did. Claire cleared out the dots on the normal half of the screen, getting us halfway there up to 122. We spent the next 6 hours taking turns counting the rest of the way to 122. We'd been optimistic, wildly optimistic in fact, thinking that we could reliably grab the 9 dots that refreshed when Pac-Man died. In the whole 6 hours we were counting dots, I think we grabbed all 9 maybe once, and that was a photo finish before Blinky caught up with us. Annoying as the grind to 244 was, we were never really worried. We were confident that we would be able to pick up the dots 2 or 3 at a time and eventually get where we needed to be. It wasn't until we made it to 244 and then beyond that trouble started.
Alright, hey, this is giving me a migraine. Can one of you guys take a turn here?
I'll do it. How close are we?
I think that's 240 or somewhere around there. We're close.
All right. Let me pick up these last few real quick.
I think that should be it.
Nothing's different.
Well, we probably missed a few somewhere. Let's pick up a few more before we start getting worried.
So, is that it?
I don't know.
Didn't it give us some kind of a message last time?
Yup.
And this time?
Nothing so far.
Well, did it freeze?
It don't look like anything's moving.
One of the ghosts just moved.
That's funny.
What?
Well, check it out. When I move the joystick,
One of the ghosts moves?
What does that even mean?
no clue.
Is there even an objective to complete?
Not that I see.
Alright. Okay, well, what are the ghosts supposed to do in Pac-Man?
You think that we're supposed to hunt down Pac-Man now?
Maybe.
Now let's try it.
Wait, what if we're wrong and we have to start over? How long is left on the timer?
I got 15 hours, more or less.
Well, what other options do we have?
I don't know.
There we go for it.
Same.
For the record, I think this is a terrible idea. Well,
Well, it says congratulations. Look at this. Do these numbers mean anything to you?
it's another DNS address.
So, I guess we check it out.
I guess we do. Except, all right, so given everything that's happened the past couple of days, I don't know that I'm so comfortable just visiting a random DNS address on any of our machines or from any internet connection that can be traced to any of us.
Is there any specific reason, or is this just general paranoia?
I think we still don't know whoever or whatever is behind all this. I think that all we know is that we're out of our depth. Whatever is happening here, we don't understand it, and we've seen that the level of technological savvy involved is well beyond ours.
I don't understand what it is that you're worried about happening by visiting a website exactly.
Well, location tracking at a minimum, access to each and every one of the files on our phones, computers, or any other internet-capable device at the worst. For all we know, this is just an elaborate hoax to steal our credit card info.
They could have picked a better target if that's what they were after.
That's exactly it, though. We still don't know what they are after. The last time we got a DNS, we checked out the website, got a physical location, and then you ended up alone with a creep in a Waffle House at midnight.
I don't think ignoring this is an option either.
I didn't suggest ignoring it. I just suggested we don't look up this website from any of our devices. I think we're heading to the library.
Why the library? I mean, won't we still have to sign in? And if you're worried about us being tracked, they'll still be able to associate the login info with our library cards, right? So they'll know it's us.
If we logged in, sure. The security on most library computers is about as tough as a dollar store lock. A little pressure in the right place and it'll pop right open. You guys got a flash drive around here?
Somewhere, I'm sure. Let me look.
Cool. So we're going to the library to pop that flash drive into one of the computers there. I don't know for sure, but most likely the computer is going to open up its file explorer, and from there we could pretty well do whatever we want on that PC without having to log in at all.
And then?
And then we open a browser, plug in the DNS, and see where Polybius sends us this time.
Thanks for listening to Polybius. This episode of Polybius featured the voice acting talents of me, Dan Williams,
Grant Walden.
Hera Williams. Haley Walden.
Hey guys, Grant here. I hope you've enjoyed Polybius. If you like it and need another audio drama in your life, let us know what you think. Find us on Facebook at Tape Noise Podcasts and review us on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hey guys, Dan here, and thanks so much for listening. We're really excited to hear your thoughts, so please tell us what you think, and if you enjoyed it, please tell your friends. Thanks, and we'll see you real soon.